What's up, future millionaires? Mike the Investor, and Robinhood has taken having a normal watch list to a whole new level by adding their brand new Create a List feature. Now we're going to talk about how to use this feature in this video. So let's dive right into it. Alright investors, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time hanging out or you're already part of the family, then you know what to do. Smash that like button, click the subscribe button if you like the content, and if you want to use the Robinhood app and you haven't used it yet, be sure to click the link below. You'll get a free stock and I'll get a free stock. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's definitely a way to help us out on our investing journey. So let's go ahead and pull up the Robinhood app and check out how to use this new list feature. So now we are on the Robinhood app, and this is my personal portfolio. It is $10,068.46, and the market has been in the red the last couple of days, so that's why you will see everything mostly red here in the market. So if we scroll on down here, now you would take us to the list that you will see if you're using the Robinhood mobile app, and you can create, I'm guessing as many lists as you choose. You can organize it exactly how you want it, so you can be as creative as you would like. You can name it whatever you would like. You can put emojis in the title name. You can also change the icon for the different profile image for each list as well. So let's go ahead and check it out a little bit. The first list I created is the market, and this is just a quick way for me to see how the overall market is doing based off of my portfolio as well. So you can see I already have 4 items here. And if we hit the down arrow, it's going to show you those 4 items. So I have the SPY, which is the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, the NASDAQ, and then we have the gold trust, which tracks the gold price. So this is just a good way for me to see how the overall market is doing, based off of how my portfolio is doing as well. So it's a good indicator. If you haven't used that before, it's just a good way to see how your investing strategies is doing compared to how the overall market is doing. So if we just tap on the market, it's going to take us all the way into the list. Now you can add, I'm guessing, as many positions to these lists as you choose. So if you hit the 3 bubbles here, you have the option to edit or delete. So if I hit delete, it will delete the entire list and each position in that list. So if we hit the edit, it's going to give me the option to arrange them how I choose, or I can delete them individually. Also, as you can see, I already have the stock graph icon in the name, which is the market. So you can see you can name it pretty much as whatever you choose to. So I'm just going to leave it the market here, and then you can see if you click on this button here, the light bulb icon, it will pull up whatever user phase you're using, rather it's iOS, which is Apple, or Android. Whatever your keyboard is, those would be the emojis and different items that you will be able to use for this list. So if we hit the show more, and then I just want to scroll down to the graph again. So we're going to hit that graph, and now you can see the light bulb has changed now to the stock market graph. And if we just hit the done button, and now you can see it's completely changed. So you have full organization on how you want to categorize these lists. So let's go back out and look at it a little bit more. So we're going to hit the arrow up here. Now you can see I already have some other lists created. So you can see I have the technology sector, consumer staple sector, healthcare, real estate, consumer discretionary, industrial, financial, and the basic material. Now these are only 8 of the sectors that's in the market. These are not all of them, but these are all the sectors that I am personally invested in this portfolio. So I'm thinking about maybe strategically putting them in these lists since I've now created the list, but I already have them organized based off of what sector they're in. So this will be a good way for me to just kind of see it. Also, when I'm doing my portfolio updates, for all of you to see it as well. You can see I have cryptocurrency as well. I just have Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. And this is just kind of more to show you guys what you can use, because there are some crypto investors out there. I am one of them. I just don't use Robinhood to invest in my cryptocurrency. So as you can see, we're going to just create a new list so I can kind of give you a quick walkthrough on how easy this can be. So we're going to hit the create a new list, and we're just going to put example list here. And now we're just going to leave the icon how it is, since I've already showed you how to change the icon. We're going to hit create, and now I have no stocks in the list, but now I just have to find the stocks that I want to add. So we're just going to hit find, and then I'm just going to add Netflix just for giggles. So we're going to hit the plus symbol, and that's the only company I'm just going to add for now. So if we hit the sort by, you can completely sort it by the symbol, the price, and the percentage change. We're just going to leave it on the symbol. And as you can see, if we hit the plus button, it would allow me to add more stocks to this list. And another thing you can do is if I added another company, let me just add AT&T real fast. Alright, so now AT&T is added. And let's say I wanted Netflix to be first instead of AT&T. You can completely organize these just how you will organize your normal stock list. Also, if you hit the three buttons here, and you hit edit, it allows you to do it a little bit more seamlessly as well. So you can delete a position one by one. So if you want Netflix on the bottom, you can actually move it down. And now you can have AT&T on the top, and you can hit the done button, and now you are good to go. So one other thing I want to show you here, so let's just say I want to go up to some of my other lists here, and we're just going to hit some stocks I watch. So now I'm going to go into this list here, and these are companies that, yes, I would potentially buy, but these are just, blue chip companies that I think will be here for a very long time. So I'm not saying these are companies you should buy. I'm just kind of showing you these are companies I look at from time to time. So as we scroll on down, you can see I'm going to hit the edit button here, and we're going to hit edit. Now you can see it shows you each position you have, and if I want Amazon on top, of course I can just move it right on top. And as you notice, I have the eyeball emoji to see these are stocks that I watch. So now I want to show you one last thing that's pretty cool. So I'm going to go into Amazon. I already have Amazon in one of my lists that I have created, but the good thing is you can have these companies in as many lists as you choose. So I'm going to hit the arrow button that is in the circle, and as you can see, this is going to show you all the lists that you have created. And I really like this feature. So if I want to just take it out of all my lists, I can do that. As you can see, it's only in my stocks I watch. And then as you can see, if I wanted to put it in stocks I would buy, I can just click on that. And now you can see Amazon is added to that list. So that is very cool. So you have a very convenient way and a very easy way to now organize everything you choose. And one question that I forgot to mention, with your stocks here, even if you add these into a list you created, they are still going to be shown at the top where it says stocks. So for example, let's go over to Microsoft. We're going to hit the plus symbol, and you can see stocks I will buy. We're going to hit edit, and I don't necessarily want it in that one, so we're just going to hit technology sector. We're going to go back out. We're going to scroll down here, hit the arrow, and now you can see there is one item in the technology sector. So if we hit the arrow button, that is now Microsoft. But if I scroll up here, you're going to see Microsoft is still showing in the regular stock list. So I just want to show you that because that may be a question a lot of people may ask. If I put these companies I own already in a list, will I still be able to have them in the stock list? And the answer is yes. So if I want to scroll back down and take that out of there, we're going to go in the Microsoft, we're going to hit the button in the corner, and then we're going to take Microsoft out of there. And now you can see there's nothing in that technology sector, and that is how you use the new Robinhood feature list. So if you are a Robinhood investor, let me know down in the comment section, are you going to utilize this new feature? I think it's pretty cool, and I think it will help make the portfolio updates a little bit funner as well. So let me know down in the comment section what you think about the new Robinhood feature, and if you want to use the Robinhood app, be sure to click the link below. You'll get a free stock and I'll get a free stock. It doesn't cost you anything, but it definitely helps us out on our investing journey. I'm Mike the Investor. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself, and I'm out.